Hello, welcome to another review with me, Jason Richardson. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Passione Prestige Winter Jacket. And this is it, this one's mine. As you can see here, I've got it in blue. And for me, it fits very well. I bought this one for £160 from online as it was starting to get a bit frosty here in the UK. So the fit is nice and tight. I'm wearing a medium here, so this is the perfect fit for me. It's nice and tight around the waist, no bagginess anywhere. And I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4". I wouldn't say I'm the broadest guy in the world, but the medium fits me just perfectly. I think I wouldn't have gone any bigger or any smaller. I'm normally wearing a thermal underneath this, so I'm normally wearing something like this. It's quite thin. This is normally what I wear just because it wicks the sweat better, but I have found if I wear thicker ones underneath, the fit does still fit me fine, even down the arms and sleeves, because it is stretchy, this stuff, so it might make it a bit tighter, but even still wearing stuff underneath it, totally fine, perfect I think. So now for the comfort, so I think it's quite a comfortable jersey. Most of the time I don't really think about it when I'm wearing it, which I think really is the sign of a good jersey. So it's thicker on the front and on the chest area for that extra wind and rain protection, and it's a little bit thinner on the back and under the arms, so you still have a bit more flexibility. As you can see there, it's not super flexible as that comes up. It is a thicker jacket because it is designed for winter, but that's to be expected I think. So, what am I going to be using this for? Mainly it's going to be for training, going out cycling under 10 degrees, so 0 to 10 degrees, this is normally where it works best. Like I said, it's very windproof, so it's going to keep all the cold off your chest. You don't really suffer there. I find I don't need to wear a gilet or anything when I'm wearing this, which I really like, so you're just wearing the one thing out. Another feature about this is the pockets. So instead of the 3 main pockets that you get 2 very large pockets on the back here, and then you get 1 zip pocket falling in behind there, which is quite big. I mean, you can hold any phone in there, even the bigger ones you get nowadays. That's totally fine. It's really big. Both these pockets are big. If you want to wear like a rain cape over it, like I said, the pockets are so massive. You can really get in there, stuff anything you want, loads of food. Doesn't matter, and they're really easy to access. I think they're shaped well for that feature, so you're not going to be struggling to reach behind you at any time.
Yeah.
Another thing about the pockets is actually they are breathable, so behind the pocket, I'm going to show you a closer picture now, there's actually a mesh that's open to the back, and that's where the jacket gets out a bit more air and makes it a bit more breathable. So here's that mesh that I was talking about within the pocket. If you can really see in close there, this is what it looks like, and that actually goes straight through to the back there, so that's the only layer you've got there on the back, keeping yourself nice and cool. It is a silicone gripper at the bottom here. I'd say it's quite functional, it's quite nice. Once again, you don't really think about it, but it does keep the jersey down on a nice fit position whilst that grip is there. So for the stitching and seams, the quality is very high, it looks really good. There's nothing funky going on here. Everything seems to go together perfectly, no wonky lines, no extra little bits of fabric sticking out. Nothing like that, so the quality of that is actually prestige, you could say. The final feature of this cycling jacket is going to be the reflector. So that's your big one on the back here, which is really good. I mean, very visible. As soon as you shine a light on this thing, you can really see it light up. There's 3 things that I like, and the first thing that I like about this is the durability of it. So you'll see here close up, you've got loads of like little reflective logos and stuff on the jacket and the back, and it's really tough, really resilient. I found, like, you know, you can rub up against bushes and stuff. It's not there's no fraying or anything of the material. I've washed this like 15 to 20 times now over this winter. It's been used a lot and it's seen no signs of wear, which I really like. I was really expecting to see a bit more wear than you would expect on these reflectors, but actually they've been just fine, and especially the reflector pad at the back here, nothing. It looks exactly like brand new. Like I said, even after these 15, 20 washes, it's really been tough. The second feature that I really like about this jacket is those pockets that I've shown you. They're nice to use, easy to use, hold lots of stuff, and they don't sag when you put stuff in them, so they maintain like a good shape. If you've ever experienced the sagging before, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you've probably bought loads of good jerseys in the past. But that's what I like the pockets for. They're really usable is the main thing, especially with a tight jacket like a tight, thick jacket, really usable, perfect. The third and the final thing that I really like about this jacket is the style. That's the main reason I bought it in the first place, because it looks good. I like the way it looks, nice and tidy, very smart, nothing crazy going on. It just looks like a plain, clean jersey, which is what I like. Quite smart, and that's more my style. And in fact, my family liked it so much. My dad bought the yellow one, and then my brother bought this vitreous red one. It looks a bit more pinky in person, but you know, still he really loves the colour, and there's loads of options as well there for you, so go crazy with what you like. I got the navy blue here, that's more my style, and I'm sure you'll be able to find the ones that you like as well. So the things that I don't like, and I've only got 2 of these, and they kind of just all relate to the neck area. So the first thing that I don't like is when I'm in that bike position here, I find it's a little bit tight around the front of the neck. I don't know if that's due to the shaping of the front body panel, but yeah, I just find it does pull on the neck a little bit. When I'm cycling, it doesn't really bother me, but when I first put it on, I do notice it's there. And for the second thing that I don't like about it, once again relates back to that neck area. When I'm in that bike position, I find that the back here comes up a little bit, and I do notice there's some, let's say, some frosty air flowing through there, which I would rather not be in there. It really cools me down, maybe a bit too much sometimes, especially when descending. So I find I've always got to wear like a buff with this, really just to close that gap up behind the neck. Otherwise it would have been perfect for that. My conclusion, I would say this is a really great quality jacket, high class, there's not really much going wrong with it. I really love the style of it. I think you're going to look good even in your winter gear, which I said was the main reason why I bought it, and all the other stuff I think is just a side bonus, like the reflectors, the durability and the usage of the pockets, extra bonus. I can't recommend this jacket enough. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching, hope to see you again soon.